Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are talking about designer handbags under 500 euros. This was actually a request from one of my dear subbies, so here we go. So I'm not gonna lie, this topic is kind of a challenge because if you think about like the big designer houses out there, you will very rarely find something that is like under 800 or even 1,000 euros. So I started my research, and what was important to me was that I will give you kind of a mixture of bags by smaller designers, smaller bags by bigger designer houses, and of course it's important to involve the pre-loved market. So if you are new to this channel, hello, welcome, my name is Evelyn, this is the Geek is Chic. This channel is all about fashion, investment pieces, shopping in a mindful, smart and kind of real way. So if you're into this, please make sure to subscribe, to like, and leave me a comment below if you have any more questions regarding any of the bags that I'm going to talk about, or if you have any suggestions of yourself. For all of my subbies that already know this crazy lady here, welcome back. I'm super happy that we see each other again. So without rambling on for too long, let's get started. So let's start with a brand that has German roots but is actually based in LA as far as I know. It's called Staud, or how we call it Staud. So the brand Staud or Staud is fairly new. They are very much about a very minimalistic, understated and modern designer fashion that is still kind of, especially when it comes to the bag, more on the affordable side. And I actually quite like a couple of their designs. First of all, let's start with this little pouch bag here. This bag is 180 euro. So I have my little old iPhone here to double check. So this bag is made of shell. It's not a leather bag, but it really gives me all the row vibes. I really think that this is a super cute bag for going out, for going to the restaurant, or you know, shopping. Another bag that is slightly larger by the same brand is this bag here. It's made in this beautiful, very currently like trending cognac rich brown color, which I absolutely adore. I think that this is a bag that you can wear all year round. I mean, here it is styled in net-a-porter with a summer dress, which looks super cool, but I also totally see this with like a black turtleneck or something. This is actually made of leather, but it's not a exotic skin, it just has the effect on it embossed into the leather. Staud actually has quite a couple of bags that look a little bit like this. They are very structured. They are almost architectural. They are like little sculptures that you put on and that really make any outfit very modern, very current, and they are just statement pieces really. And most of the Staud bags actually are under the 500 euro mark. Another brand that I very like is Nanushka, and they also actually only work with vegan leather. So you will find a beautiful, very modern, very current range of bags at Nanushka that are more on the affordable side, but they are super beautiful. I did chose a classic work tote from Nanushka so that we have a little bit more of, you know, size range here. It's this beautiful piece. This has like a crocodile effect to it, but is made of 100% vegan leather. The price is 360 euros, and it still has quite the decent size for a everyday work tote, for example. And again, the crocodile effect gives it more of a leather look and more of a high price look. So this bag also comes in a beautiful cream color. They also have beautiful bucket bags. I think that most of the bags by Nanushka are really beautiful. The color range is super beautiful. If you are like me, if you are into like the nudes, the beiges, the creams, the off-whites, these bags are totally for you, and they are most of the time under the 500 euro mark. If you are more into the traditional high-end designers, I have the following recommendations. So as a more affordable alternative to a Loewe bag, I totally recommend getting a C by Loewe bag. So the C by Loewe is the younger, more affordable and more commercial also daughter brand of Loewe, of the main line. And I actually do own a couple of C by Loewe ready-to-wear items myself, and I am very pleased with them. I really enjoy wearing them. I think that in this line you will still find amazing quality and all the like playful, feminine, hippie-esque boho charms that, you know, stand for Loewe, or that Loewe stands for, but in a more wearable and affordable price range. C by Chloe bags, they do include some very iconic, you know, design elements that Chloe stands for, or that Chloe just like inherited. For example, the heavy gold hardware, embellishments. I particularly really liked this model here. It's in a Bordeaux, dark brownish, rich color, which again is super trendy at this moment, very current, but also at the same time super timeless. It goes with everything, and they are super versatile and perfect for almost every lifestyle. You know, if you see yourself being a Chloe girl in the future, but you don't have the funds just yet to get yourself like the actual Chloe bag or actual like ready to wear by Chloe or anything, I think that C by Chloe really is a great alternative and like entry point option for you. Another amazing tote that is a little bit more for the summer, but by a very iconic brand and in a very iconic and recognizable design that actually is more affordable than most of us might think, is the amazing basket tote by Loewe. So this tote costs 360 euros depending on the size and on the design of it, but this very classic variation is always under the 400 euro mark. I personally really like this bag. I think next summer I will totally get myself one of these. The leather patch on the front always shows the Loewe brand name and logo, and I think this is just like a cute summer alternative for your everyday work tote for summer, but it's also something that you will take, you know, with on your vacation, and it feels like wearing a great designer handbag while still paying a fraction of the price that a Loewe handbag usually costs. A very practical and casual handbag, I think, would be this baby here by StellaMcCartney. So as everything with Stella, it is made of vegan leather, and it's like your typical camera bag shape, and then it has this very like statement strap on it. So this definitely is a very, you know, more casual, laid back, practical, and even a little bit like streetwearish bag. But I still think because of the color combination, it's still super versatile. It goes with everything. And I also think because of the statement strap, it is very current, very trendy right now. And you could even wear this, you know, on a nights out or something. The last two bags from like the new market that I want to talk about are both by Louis Vuitton. And I'm talking about the Daily Pouch and the Pochette Toilette. So these bags, of course, they don't have a handle. They are basically clutches or pochettes. But every time I see this, I really like them. I think that they are a great bag to put on in a larger bag, in a tote. But I also think that they are very beautiful if you just wear them in your hands on their own. So the Pochette Toilette is a little bit deeper. Probably fits a little bit more than the Daily Pochette. But the Daily Pochette has these beautiful color accents to it, which I also think is super beautiful. So both of these pochettes or clutch bags are under the 500 euro marks, but I still think that they are quite versatile because you still can use them in a like multi-purpose way, and they are Louis Vuitton. They do hold their value quite well. They are actually quite hard to get, especially the Pochette Toilette. I learned that because I'm looking for this particular one since months and I can't get my hands on it. So I think that these are a great choice as well. Now let's take a look at the pre-loved market. So especially if you are on a budget, but you still want that amazing designer handbag, it always should be worth, and you should always invest some time into doing research on the pre-loved market. Because it's not just good for the environment, but it's also good for your wallet to be able to save a couple of bucks on an amazing handbag. So the first bag that I found that I think is super cute and that now I think costs around 700 euros if you buy it from the store brand new, is the wallet on a chain by Prada. I actually held this bag in my hands quite a couple of times, like years ago, and I really like it. I think the color of this particular one is beautiful as well. If you're just looking for a little bag that is not too expensive, but that still gives your outfits a little pop of something, you know? So this bag currently costs 478 euros in Europe. It's in a very good state and it's made of the typical Saffiano leather by Prada, so it's very sturdy. You don't really have to be bothered by any color transfer. And considering the fact that this costs over 700 euros at this point, I think that's a pretty good deal. Another brand that you can get for an amazing price at the pre-loved market is Miu Miu. I really like Miu Miu. It's not my personal style anymore, but when I was younger, it used to be one of my most favorite brands. So I found this beautiful crossbody camera bag in gold quilted leather by Miu Miu at Vestiaire Collective. It's also in a very good state, and I actually also am familiar with the shape of it. So it is quite wide, it's quite a boxy bag. You can wear it perfectly as a clutch or as a crossbody bag, and it's also quite spacious. And personally, I absolutely love the iconic quilted leather that Miu Miu bags often come in. I think it really looks super, super special, super luxurious. The price of this bag is currently 550 euros, but at Vestiaire you can always make price suggestions. So you could suggest 500 or 450 euros, and then the seller can decide to, you know, accept that or to propose a different price, and then you can kind of meet in the middle. But that's not it, I found more. If you are into the old Celine, as I am, there are quite a couple of amazing trio bags on the pre-loved market that will cost you under 500 euros. So the current price for the trio bag, 750 or even 800 euros. I will insert the correct price in here because I don't know it at this point. And on the pre-loved market you will find this bag easily for 450 euros or 500 euros. For example, this one in this beautiful shade, which I also think is very, very beautiful and great for the trio. Another amazing clutch that I found by Celine is this one. It's also by the old Celine. It's in a very good state. This can also be worn as a clutch, but I think it also comes with a metal chain, so you could also technically wear it crossbody. It's one of the most iconic and recognizable designs by the old Celine. So yeah, this is my personal selection of cool bags under 500 euros. If you have any more suggestions or any more recommendations of your own in that price range, please leave me a comment down below. This way we can all help each other out and inspire each other even more. As usual, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!